need to find my dust thing again. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Jeannie. Saw you at coffee. Had a good time. We need to do that again next week. But when you told me what you thought you had, I discovered that I have almost a collection of the doggone things. Okay, let's talk about this guy. Okay, so this, obviously, is a decanter, right? And the interesting thing about this decanter is that the pattern name in Carnival glass is called Fox Hunt. Well, that makes perfect sense. Here's the dogs, and here's a guy with a fox, and makes sense, right? It is interesting that the crackle look is actually painted on. Those are just lines that are painted. Even all the way up here on the stopper, they painted lines to make it look like it's a crackle glass. All right? So, somebody found one of these. They called it Fox Hunt because that's what's on it. Uh-oh. Guess what? This is made by the same company. Same painted lines, a little bit different, but painted lines. Totally different scene. All of a sudden now we got a coach with a couple of horses and people inside. By the way, this one's signed. We'll talk about that in a second. All of a sudden we get another one. Here we are with a sleighing scene where they're riding in a sleigh that's being pulled by a couple of horses. And then we get a dancing. Some guy's playing I think that's a bagpipe. And there's a couple people dancing. Same painted on stuff. By the way, this one's kind of cool because it actually has the label telling that it was cherry liqueur. And it's by a company in Czechoslovakia. But we have one more that I think is just the cutest. Here you have a guy that was probably on that same fox hunt, and his horse didn't take well to the jump. Dumped him. But the interesting thing, I guess, to me is that it got named after one of the patterns that somebody first found and reported. And then all of a sudden you can find out that there are a tremendous amount of scenes. It still has the name Fox Hunt, which makes it a little difficult sometimes if you find one like this to recognize that its pattern name is called Fox Hunt. And real quickly, there are a few of them that are actually signed and say in Czechoslovakia. So we know that was the time frame. It was 30s to 50s. They did a whole bunch of decanters. They're very light iridescence, very light. Almost flashed or cold flashed. But I thought those were cool. I thought you'd enjoy that one. I still think he got dumped. But that's it. I'll give you your piece back. But you can now look for all the other shapes. And oh, by the way, there are also small tumblers that probably were used to dispense the liquid into, which would have made it better. So, yeah, we don't have this kind of liquid at our coffee clutch, but that would be fun, wouldn't it? Cherry liqueur. Probably goes well with pie. Maybe we need to have a pie date. There you go. Thanks so much. Have fun. We will talk to you soon. Oh, do you know what the best time is to visit the dentist? 2:30. 2:30. Yeah, never mind. When you have to describe it, it's no good. Catch you later. Gotta find my duster.